Is this real? Why, yes it is. The big day we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. Mobile 1.3 releases today, August 27th, for both Android and iOS devices. As you can see from the background video, my version hasn't updated yet. I'll have to try that again later, but also as you can see, at least my phone is casting properly to my computer, and it would seem that I'll be able to do maybe a Let's Play at some point in the relatively near future. But back to the release information. Here's what Relogic's official announcement has to say. Greetings, Terrarians. It has been a long journey indeed, but one that reaches a fantastic conclusion this morning. That's right, Terraria 1.3 for iOS and Android launches today. Not only will you be receiving all of the amazing Terraria 1.3 content that you have been eagerly awaiting, but you will also be getting a fully rebuilt and reimagined version of Terraria Mobile. Brand new user interface, brand new controls, online multiplayer, and much more are all waiting for you to pick up and enjoy. The team at DR Studios officially pushed the release button this morning at around 6 a.m. Pacific time. We have no way to fully know when it will be available in any given region around the globe, but keep your eyes peeled and let us know when it arrives for you. So, what exactly are you getting today? Well, the content changelog will be much the same as the one from when PC made the leap from 1.2.4 to 1.3. To give you just some of the highlights, brand new invasions and events, including Martian Madness and the penultimate challenge, the battle versus the Lunar Cultists, Celestial Pillars, and the Moon Lord himself. Over 800 new items, including weapons, armor, potions, building items, and more, are available to find or craft. Expert Mode, Fortune and Glory Kid. Are you willing to take on a much higher challenge with the promise of greater rewards? New biomes. The underground desert, sky lakes, and other mini biomes are out there for you to uncover. Loads of quality of life changes and new features and mechanics. Want more details? Check out the spoilers below, but remember, even this is not an exhaustive list. Terraria is a game of exploration, so get out there and explore, or check the wiki if you were so inclined, if you want to know everything. And as they indicated, there's simply too much in the official announcement to go over here, but I will link to the Relogic announcement page in the video description if you're inclined to read every last morsel of information. Their post continued, but wait, there's much more. Mobile Terraria 1.3 is far more than just the massive ton of content listed above. This version of the game is ground-up complete reimagining of Terraria for mobile devices. This means a brand new user interface, completely revamped control system, tons of new settings, and much more. Among other things, they shared this image of the guide crafting interface with the caption, "Speak with the guide, select crafting, and then simply select any item in your inventory to have the guide pull up a list of everything that can be crafted using the selected item. Recipes and even crafting stations needed are shown underneath the guide's user interface." So that'll be particularly helpful for those who can't easily access the wiki. It's a very nice quality of life upgrade that they've thrown in. Next, they shared this image of the housing interface with the caption, "Open your inventory and choose the housing icon. From here you can see if a house is valid," with the question icon, "or assign and evict NPCs to valid rooms as you see fit. If a room is occupied, tap the NPC banner to evict that NPC and then simply choose the one you want to assign from the menu and tap the room again." Now that's a particularly helpful feature for anyone, but especially so if you've put a lot of care into the design of your base. If you want a particular NPC to live in a particular place, it's a great feature. And finally, they shared this equipment interface, and they included the caption, "From here you can change equipment, change your looks with vanity items and dyes, and even show or hide accessories. This is also where you can toggle informational accessory information tooltips on or off via the little grid underneath the armor in the screen above." And these are all features that I'm sure you'll take advantage of. It's a great way to personalize your character, the dyes, all that sort of thing. It really gives you a lot of variability in your appearance, and if you get tired of one look, you can quite easily change it quite dramatically into something totally different. So that's great. Regarding file storage and sharing, Relogic wrote, "With the mobile 1.3 Terraria update, you now have access to your Terraria files using the native or downloadable files app on your mobile device. This will allow you to make backup copies, move your own files between cloud or local, or even to other devices with ease. You can even make your own adventure maps and then email the world to your friends or share it elsewhere online." That is cool, and I hope at some point that they release the Enigma map. I can't remember whether they said they're going to keep that under wraps, but it would be fun to just run around and explore that map that they recently posted in their video. But even if they don't do that, I'm sure the community will be very productive in creating maps and sharing them, so that's something to look forward to. And of course, more details on the file system can be found in the official post. But let's move along, and I have some quick bits of 1.3 information. To many of you, this may be a little basic, but it bears repeating. First, this is a free update, so you don't need to pay any additional money. Next, all mobile exclusive content is now gone, so things like Okram and certain weapons and items, they're all gone, they've vanished. And then finally, Android and iOS are launching today. Amazon devices will follow, as they put it, not too long after, hopefully. And then one last nugget from the official post. Relogic wrote, "Is there a limit to the number of worlds or characters I can have at one time?" And their answer, "Currently the system will hit some user interface and other issues once you exceed 100 worlds or 100 characters separately. The team will continue to look at upping this limit, but for now, we hope that will keep everyone satisfied." Now, if you hit the 100 character limit, I'm impressed. I can't imagine anyone will do that, and it's probably going to take even the most fanatical of players quite a while to get to 100 worlds. That's just my feeling on the matter. That should be ample. And as for everything else, like bug reporting, minimum specifications for being able to play mobile 1.3, multiplayer server information, etc., you can find further information on that in the official post. But I imagine that many, if not most of you, know the drill by now, so forget the news, just go out and play this thing as soon as you can. Terraria 1.3 is an amazing product. It's one of the greatest games I think ever made, and it's certainly one of the most successful games by sales numbers, which is also, typically a pretty good litmus test. So enjoy. Thanks for watching so far. Again, I'll probably be releasing in the next week or two a Let's Play series. We'll just have to see how that goes. Regardless, I'm sure I'll see you all soon, so happy launch day, and I'll see you next time.